Yeah, I know, but we can't do this test. What if it works? I told everyone that cutting oil was the best thing. I mean, if this works out, the comment section is gonna roast me. Welcome back. So a few days ago, I released a video about the effectiveness of cutting oil. It surprised me. I got a few interesting comments. One of them was to use just normal tap water instead of cutting oil. My curiosity spiked because, you know, water is a great coolant. If you just give enough water, it will just evaporate and take all that heat. However, it doesn't lubricate. And that's why I think it's going to be worse. But hey, you know, that's what I think, and what I love about science is that we will get some raw data and the data will tell us the truth. So let's go. This is going to get messy. For the setup, we're using mild steel plate, 3/8 of an inch. The drill bit's 8 millimeters or 5/16 of an inch. Drill press is at 1000 RPM. We're using water to drill our holes. Maybe not that much water. I'm using just a cheap water bottle. This is gonna get messy, so I've protected my entire workshop and most of my tools. First 5 holes, we can see some damage on the edge. There is some chipping, but nothing major. After 5 holes, there's very little degradation of the tip. The coating is still intact. There is basically no dents at all at the cutting surface. So let's keep going.
What we get after 10 holes, you can see that it is chipped and there is some damage. You can see the chips coming are much less harmonized. I honestly feel it is more blunt than it actually looks because it doesn't bite as it did in the beginning. Drill time is still good, but there is a difference.
Alright, so after 10 holes, coating still looks good, the sharpness still looks good, the edge still looks good. However, the drill times are increasing. Maybe it is getting a bit duller, I don't know. But what I do know is that the material is really cool to the touch. The water is doing a great job cooling the entire material. And that might be a reason. If that is the case, we will be seeing even more increase in drilling time. But as you also can see that it's doing a lot of mess. There's water all the way in here. It's running out here. 15 holes, it is a bit harder to push into the material. We see some increased chipping. There's damage, especially on the peripheral points of the drill bit. Okay, I have to even change the position of the camera because it's wet everywhere. Looking at the tip, it does actually look pretty good. The coating is still there, but it is having huge issues to drill through. The final push through the material, it tends to get stuck now. That's a bad sign. Remember that I'm doing this test, so you don't have to. To be honest, it is holding up better than I thought it is. It's 20 holes. This is a real stress test. I mean, of course, it is dulling a lot. It feels more dull in the hand when you push the drill press. You can see the chips are different colored. There's higher friction to get out the chips, which causes a blue discoloration of some of the chips. You don't get the spiral, nice looking ones. But I mean, still, it is cutting at a decent speed for sure. So edge is chipped on the peripheral points here quite badly. I don't know if you can see it. The coating is still pretty intact, and the chips, they are just magical. Look, they're all beautiful. But that is because we are cooling the material and the drill. The buildup of friction is not going to be noticeable by these chips. However, we're going to check the drill times and see how it goes. In the hand, it does feel like the cutting edge is pretty damaged. It is harder to push through. Also, it tends to get stuck just as it pushes through. And I think that is because this tip is worn. Now I am going to clean up this entire mess that you see here. Luckily, I have used my vacuum already to remove a lot of water. So I will see you in a bit. All right, after a lot of cleaning, I finally did the numbers. I'm a bit surprised. I actually thought it would protect the drill bit, but it wouldn't speed up the drilling itself. It would even slow it down. The material never gets hot. And as it doesn't become warm, it will become softer, and you will only get the raw power of the drill itself. You don't have a worse drill drilling into softer material, which gives you a false drilling time. If you look at the numbers, I think that's a bit what happened here, because you can see that it drops a bit It starts off really good, and then quite fast it drops in performance. And then we can see that it doesn't get the performance back. I mean, it just keeps on losing. What I have seen previously in different tests is that performance comes back, even though you can feel that when you push with your hand and try to drill through the material, something is really getting worse. Then you can see that it still has good drilling times. Here it doesn't, because you cool the material. Now, I just added also for fun the times with cutting oil, and you can see that there is faster drilling time. But what is also interesting, just like I said, is that the drilling time is actually steadily increasing. And finally, just the work cost per hole comparison. I can't even say how many numbers there is, but it is almost for free. Now the chart is like a real, car salesman chart. Even drilling with oil is extremely cheap. Drilling with water is basically for free. And I also have that calculation here. Final verdict, in my honest opinion, it does not affect the drill bit at all. It drills in average 18.5% faster, so it is faster. It is basically for free. You can drill 80 holes before you come up to the cost of drilling one hole with oil. However, the deal breaker here, cleanup time was a nightmare. The water is everywhere. I had to use my vacuum to get it out. Just trust me, cleaning process was a mess. I would happily pay 6 times the amount of what it costs to use just oil to drill, just not to have to clean this mess up. So is this something I can recommend? Not in a million years. Patient, drill bit, age, unknown. Time of death, hole 18. Cause of death, drowning. Stay tuned for more. Next time, I'm attempting the impossible, resurrecting this mower deck.